We're gonna need a hairbrush, a smaller comb, a pair of good scissors and sharp scissors, a pencil, and a ruler. So we're gonna start with our earring, and we're gonna first flip it over to the back, and we're always gonna wanna work on this side so that the markings that we make end up in the back of our earring and they don't show in case we don't cut them out completely. We're gonna take our brush and brush out all of the hairs. And then with our comb, we're just gonna go over that one more time to make sure they're all in the right position. Then we're gonna take a ruler and we're gonna start measuring 4 centimeters on every direction and marking that slightly with our pencil. We don't wanna make a very strong mark just because we don't want it to show too much, but we wanna be able to see it so we can cut it later. So we're gonna start here. And just move along. Then once we have all of our little marks, we're gonna join them together. Here. And then we're just gonna try to make it as flat as possible and join all of our marks. This side. And like that. So once we have this, it's not very even, well, it's not perfect, but we're gonna cut around that, and then we're just gonna go around it and make it look a bit more even. And this is why we want a good pair of sharp scissors, so we don't have to go over what we're cutting too many times, and we get a good and crisp and sharp line. Then once we have this, we're just gonna flip it over to the right side, and we're gonna see we still have some not so perfect edges, so we're just gonna cut those off. Brush it out a bit, and so this is pretty much how it should look like. If you see that there's still some wrong edges or things that you don't really like, or it could look a bit more symmetrical, you can just do that by looking at it and cutting those little pieces out, like here, for example. There we go. And that's pretty much it. That's how we get our earrings.